Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Perkenalkan, nama saya Yanuar Awalia. Saya adalah guru bahasa Inggris di MAN 1 Jemberana, Bali, sekaligus mahasiswa PPG dalam jabatan Kementerian Agama tahun 2025 di LPTK Universitas Muhammadiyah Sumatera Utara dengan nomor induk mahasiswa 2504411010167. Hari ini, tanggal 26 Agustus 2025, saya melaksanakan praktik pembelajaran uji kinerja pada siswa kelas 11 dengan materi naratif teks. Selamat menyaksikan. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, my dear students.
Good morning, Miss Lia.
How are you today?
I'm very well, thank you. And you?
I'm good and I'm very happy to see you all in this English classroom. Is everything okay in the classroom?
Yes.
Okay then, please stand up. Yeah, let me check your clothes. Is it tidy? Naufal?
Yes.
Yeah, please tidy up your clothes. Tidy up. Okay, good. Yes. Okay, so is there interest in your table?
No.
Please check. Yeah, no. Okay, good. Yeah, please sit down. So, my students, yeah, you have to know that, yeah, if your classroom or your environment are clean, yeah, so you will get more comfortable in learning, yeah, and of course you will get knowledge, yeah, very well, yeah, very fast, yeah. So please, yeah, the classroom should be clean, yeah, before learning. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Before we start learning English today, yeah, please the class leader to lead the prayer. Yeah, please, Faki, yeah, lead the prayer.
Before we start our lesson today, let's pray together.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Rabbi shrahli sadri wa yassirli amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbana atina fid dunya hasanah wa fil akhirati hasanah wa qina adzabannar. Amin ya rabbal alamin.
Now, I'll check your attendance, yeah. Please, if I call your name, raise your hand and say present. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, I call Abi Madian.
Present, Miss.
Yes, good. Alfan Mufid.
Present, Miss.
Okay, very good. Amira Argianti.
Present, Miss.
Good. Astri Jannati.
Present, Miss.
Yes, right. Dania Wadatus Sofia.
Present, Miss.
Okay. Davina Aurel.
Present, Miss.
Yes, good. Gilklin Hani.
Present, Miss.
Okay. Ines Purnamasari.
Present, Miss.
Okay. And then Wira Satil Aulia.
Present, Miss.
Okay, very good. Yeah, all our students present today?
Yes.
Okay, good. Are you exciting today?
Yes.
Okay, good. Yeah. In order you more interested, yeah, in learning English, how about playing games or do ice breaking?
Yes.
Okay. Now, I will ask you, do you know number 1?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. How do you write number 1 with your finger?
One.
Okay, number 2?
2.
Number 3?
3.
4?
4.
5?
5.
6?
6.
7?
7.
8?
8.
9?
9.
10?
10.
Okay, now please stand up please. Yeah, now you have to write number 1 with your body or your head. Do you understand what I mean?
Yes.
Okay, number 1. Wow. Okay, number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. Number 7. Number 8. Number 9. Number 10. Okay, thank you very much. Before we continue our material today, do you still remember what did we learn last meeting?
Yes.
Okay, what is that?
Simple past tense.
Okay, very good. So do you still remember what is simple past tense? Okay, Amira.
The sentence used to tell the event that occurred in the past.
Okay, very good. And then, do you still remember the example of simple past tense? Can you give the example? Okay, Naval.
I studied English yesterday.
Okay, good. Maybe the other students? Okay.
I swept last night.
Yes, very good. Okay, our material today, connect to last material, So, our material today is about narrative text, In narrative text, we use simple past tense too, But before that, before I'll give you the explanations about narrative text, the first I want to give you the assessment formative, by using quizzes. Okay, I start now. 3, 2, 1.
Go.
Iya, apa tuh? Iya, apa nih, Miss? Ada sinyal, Miss. Iya, apa? Ada. Sepencet.
Okay. Yes, Mira the first, Mira the second, Aida, and then the third, Nadia Saragi. Okay, very good. Yes. Now we continue our material today, But before that, I want to ask you some question, Have you ever read a story or have you ever listened a story?
Yes.
Okay, what story have you read or you listened?
Legend.
Okay, good, legend. Any else?
Fairy tale.
Fairy tale, yes. And then the other? Fable, yes, very good. So, all have you read or listened, is the kind of narrative text or the part of narrative text. Yes. Okay, now before we start, now we are going to see what is your learning objectives, Apa tujuan pembelajaran kalian hari ini, Okay, let's see, the learning objectives. The first, tujuan pembelajaran kita hari ini yang pertama adalah the students are able to identify the characteristics of narrative text, including social function and text structure. Jadi tujuannya apa? Murid-murid itu mampu mengidentifikasi karakteristik naratif teks, termasuk fungsi sosial dan struktur teks, gitu ya. And then number 2, please Fakih, please read.
The students are able to identify linguistic characteristics of narrative text, including noun phrase and adverbs of time, place, and manner.
Oke, Jadi siswa bisa atau mampu mengidentifikasi karakteristik bahasa naratif teks, termasuk frase kata benda dan kata kerja waktu ya, kata keterangan waktu, tempat dan cara. Okay. And then number 3, please read. Amira.
The students are able to compose a short narrative text with a complex structure.
Oke, jadi siswa mampu menyusun naratif ya, teks naratif pendek dengan struktur yang lengkap. Oke, and then the last, please. Oke, Rashid. Rashid.
The students are able to conclude the moral value of a narrative text.
Oke ya. Jadi siswa mampu menyimpulkan nilai moral dari teks naratif. Oke, jadi inilah tujuan pembelajaran kita hari ini. Today ya, we study about narrative text. Okay. So ya, narrative text is a piece of writing that tells a story. Jadi teks naratif adalah potongan tulisan yang menceritakan tentang sebuah cerita. Okay. The story can be imaginary or based on real incident. Nah, cerita itu bisa merupakan hayalan atau merupakan kejadian nyata. Nah, bisa juga hayalan, bisa juga nyata ya. Jadi bukan hanya dongeng dan hayalan saja, tapi bisa juga dengan kejadian nyata. Okay. The purpose of narrative text is to amuse or entertain the readers or listeners and to tell a story about something or someone. Ya. Jadi tujuannya adalah untuk menghibur pembaca atau pendengar dan untuk menceritakan sebuah cerita tentang sesuatu atau seseorang. Ya. Okay, let's see. The kinds of narrative text are ya apa? Short stories. What is short stories? Yeah, and then fairy tales. Okay, dongeng. Okay, folk tales. Cerita rakyat. Yes, good. And then fables. Apa? Cerita? Hewan atau binatang. Legend. Legenda. Novels. Ya, and cartoon strip. What is cartoon strips? Ya, potongan kartun ya, potongan komik atau potongan kartun gitu ya. Ini adalah the kinds of narrative text. Okay. Okay, let's see ya. What kinds of this picture? What kinds of narrative text? Yeah, what kinds? Is this fable or fairy tale? Okay, good, fairy tale. What is the title? Do you know?
Snow White.
Snow White. Okay, very good. Dan Kancil and Buaya. Okay, this is fable ya. Okay, next.
Cartoon strip.
Cartoon strips. Yes, good. Next. This is novel. What is the title?
Robin Hood.
Yes, Robin Hood. This is novel ya. Okay, next. What is it? Short stories. Yeah, this is short stories. Okay, yes, good. And then next, the generic structure. Ya, generic structure itu apa? Struktur bahasa. Struktur bahasa dari teks naratif apa? The first orientation. Orientation itu apa sih? Ya, jadi dia pengenalan karakter, ya, pengenalan tempat atau waktu, gitu ya. Itu adalah orientation. Ya, it usually is in the first paragraph, ya, paragraph in the text, gitu ya. Jadi orientation ini adalah dia perkenalan, ya, biasanya ada di awal paragraf. Itu namanya orientation. Oke, and then complication. Complication ini apa? Conflict. Oke, conflict ya. Jadi tells the beginning of the problem which leads to the crisis or climax of the main participant. Jadi di situ mulai ada masalah gitu ya. And then resolution artinya penyelesaian masalah. Ya, penyelesaian masalah itu ya, ada di resolution ya. Provide solution to the problem either in happy ending or in a sad ending. Jadi bisa dalam akhir yang bahagia atau akhir yang sedih, bisa juga ya. And then reorientation. Reorientation itu artinya sama dengan penutup ya, atau kesimpulan ya. Jadi ini optional. Dalam narrative text itu bisa ada reorientationnya, bisa juga tidak ada ya. Bisa ada, bisa tidak ya. Karena ini merupakan kesimpulan atau bisa terdiri dari closing remark to the story. It consists of moral lesson or advice. Nah, narrative text itu biasanya ada moral lesson-nya ya kan? Ya, moral value-nya. Ada ya? Ya, ada naratif yang menggunakan moral value, ada juga yang tidak. Jadi tidak semuanya menggunakan moral value ya. It is optional. Oke? Ini adalah struktur teksnya ya. And then the next, nah, language feature. Ciri-ciri bahasa. Nah, dalam teks itu ada ciri-ciri bahasanya ya. The first, simple past tense. Nah, of course ya. In narrative text we use simple past tense. Ya, noun kata apa? Kata benda. Oke. And then direct and indirect speech. Ini kalimat langsung dan tidak langsung. Ada adverbial phrases of time and place. Jadi ada frase kata keterangan waktu dan tempat. Contohnya few days ago, in the forest. Apalagi kata keterangan. Kata keterangan waktu. Apa? Yesterday gitu ya. Last night. Nah, itu ya. Oke, itu namanya adverbial phrases of time and place. Ya, jadi ciri-ciri bahasa ini ada di dalam teks naratif. Nah, jadi kalian nanti kalau membuat sebuah teks naratif harus ada ini ya, language feature-nya ya, ciri-ciri bahasanya ya. Harus ada ini. Okay, students, do you understand? Yes. Any question? Okay, Amira, yes. What is your question?
When we make narrative text, does the text have to include every language feature, or just a little bit?
Okay, yes. So yeah, it depends on the text. In narrative text, yeah, some narrative text use all the language features, yeah. Some narrative text, yeah, maybe needs only a part, ya, a half of this language feature, ya. Tidak semuanya, ya. Jadi tidak semua satu teks itu menggunakan satu language feature ini, ya. Ada salah satu, tergantung teksnya, ya, begitu. Oke, ya. Okay, thank you, ya. Good question, Amira. Yes. Is there any question again? No. Okay. Now, yeah. I want you to make a group, ya, please, ya. I want to divide you into four group. Okay, ya, sudah buat kelompoknya ya?
Yes.
Okay, now ya, please watch this video ya, and understand it.
Yes.
Ya, tolong tonton video ini dan pahami, ya. After that, I will give you the question about this video. Okay, ya? Okay, please watch it carefully, ya.
Once upon a time, in a grand city, lived a widowed merchant and his 12 sons. Among them were 6 daughters, all blessed with beauty. But the youngest, beauty shone brightest of all. Her heart was as pure, unlike her elder sisters, who were cruel, selfish, and consumed by jealousy. They envied beauty's gentle nature and the attention she received. Fortune turned when a fire consumed their mansion, and storms wrecked their ships at sea, leaving the merchant and his children in utter poverty. Their lavish life was gone into the instant. Forced to abandon their opulent lifestyle, the family moved to a small cottage in the countryside, where they had to work to survive. Life changed drastically for them. While beauty
Yes. Okay, finish. Yeah. So, do you know what is the title of this video? Is the story?
Cinderella.
Beauty and the
Oh,
Beast.
Beauty and the Beast.
Okay, now please, next to your group, please, I want to give you, some questions, some question about the story, about the video, that you watched, just now, Please answer and discuss with your group. You understand what I mean?
Yes,
Okay,
I
please
understand.
discuss with your group. Okay, discuss. Yeah. Okay, so there are two questions, right? The first you have to watch the video just now, and then you have to write what is the orientation, resolution, complication, and etc. And then the last, please write the moral value. Okay, have you finished? Yes. After this, you have to present your result, from your discussion, with your group, Jadi setelah ini kamu presentasi di depan, silakan presentasikan hasil dari jawaban kalian, Okay, the first is from group 1, From group 1, Please present, Okay, please go in front of the classroom. Sekarang kalian presentasikan hasil diskusi kalian sama kelompoknya, So, ini ada kelompok Kelompok 1, group 1,
Yes.
Group 1. Okay, will present, answer. Okay, now please start.
So, we are from group 1 will present our discussion on the story of the Beauty and the Beast. The first one is the orientation. Once upon a time, in a grand city lived a widowed merchant with his 12 children. Among them were 6 daughters, all blessed with beauty. But the youngest beauty shone brightest of all. Her heart was as pure, unlike her elder sister, who were cruel, selfish, and consumed by jealousy.
The second is competition. Fortune turned when a fire consumed their mansion and storm wrecked their ship at sea, leaving the merchant and his children in utter poverty.
The third one is a resolution. Back at the castle, Beauty found the Beast near death in a cave. She was heartbroken and realized she loved him. Beauty fetched with the water from a spring and used it to revive the Beast. That night, when the Beast proposed again, Beauty agreed to marry him. The sky lit up with magical fireworks. That night, the Beast went to bed with Beauty and fell into an enchanted sleep.
Okay, the last one. Moral value. Don't judge others by their appearance. True beauty lies in kindness, honesty, and love, not in physical looks.
Okay, finish, Give applause, for group 1. Okay, sit down please. Tadi kalian sudah presentasikan hasil diskusi kalian, Tapi di sini Miss Lia akan mengoreksi sedikit, tentang penjelasan kalian, jawaban kalian tadi, Oke, untuk grup 1, grup 1 sudah bagus, tapi ada yang sedikit kurang di sini, mungkin ada di complication-nya di sini kurang jelas. Oke, untuk yang kelompok 2 sudah bagus semua, sudah hampir sempurna, sudah tidak ada correction. Oke, and then group 3 ada di orientation-nya, kurang sedikit lagi yang harus ditambahin. Oke, untuk yang grup terakhir sudah bagus, tidak ada correction lagi. Oke, give applause. Oke, students, tadi sudah saya jelaskan materinya, terus kalian juga sudah presentasi di depan, Sekarang kita simpulkan, let's make the summary of the learning today, Kita simpulkan apa sih kesimpulannya untuk hari ini, kesimpulan materi yang kalian dapatkan. Apa kesimpulan hari ini?
Narrative text is a piece of writing that tells a story. The story can be imaginary, based on a real incident. The purpose of narrative text is to announce the or entertain the readers or listeners, and to tell a story about something or someone.
Okay, yes, good. Kalian tadi sudah menyimpulkan ya materi tentang naratif teks ya. Sudah review kembali pembelajaran kita hari ini. Oke, supaya kalian lebih paham lagi ya tentang pembelajaran kita hari ini ya. I'll give you the summative assessment ya, to measure your ability in learning today ya. Jadi saya akan membagikan soal assessment sumatif gitu ya. Nah, ini kalian kerjakan sendiri ya. Please do it by yourself. Okay? Oke ya. Kalian kerjakan selama 5 menit cukup? Oke, the time is up. Ya, sudah 5 menit ya, sudah selesai. Please submit to me. Ya, please submit. Oke. Submit. Ya. Oke. Sekarang kita akan lakukan refleksi ya. What do you feel in learning today? Happy? Enjoy? Excited? And then what else? What else? Huh? Enthusiastic? Yes, okay. Yeah, you are happy. So do you understand about the narrative text? Yes. Do you understand about our material today? Yes. Okay, very good. So, what value have you learned in learning story? Yeah, what value? What value? Nilai apa?
Learning about to retell event in order.
Okay. Learning about?
To retell event in order.
To retell event in order. Okay, good. Yes, students, for next meeting, yeah, we will learn about relative clause. Do you know relative clause? No. No. Okay, yeah. So, we'll study and I explain, yeah, next meeting. Yeah. Before we close the meeting today, yeah, please the class leader, yeah, to lead the prayer. Yeah, please, Faki.
Before we close our lesson today, let's pray together.
Okay, yeah, I think enough for today. Yeah, don't forget to practice your English every day and every time. Yeah, so that your English improve and better than before. Yeah, yeah. Thank you very much for your attention. Yeah, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam